Hello, my name is David B. Biggs, and it is my absolute and total pleasure to give to you the new Transfer Student Orientation presentation. What we hope will happen here is that you'll receive a whole bunch of information that will help you maneuver you through your first semester at the Manning College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Let's get started. Welcome to the Manning College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Our team, which is the Office of Student Support and Engagement, is a quality group of professionals who are here to work with you as you maneuver your way through your academic journey. Our senior director is Gregory Mantaleski. I, yours truly, serve as a traditional nursing academic advisor. My colleague, Beth Donahoe, is also a traditional nursing academic advisor. We also have two advisors in the Exercise and Health Sciences program. Their names are Milan Granillo and Lucida Small. We also have an accelerated program, and that's advised by my colleague Stephanie Vaccaro. Together, we make up the Office of Student Support and Engagement. You can schedule an advising appointment with any of us by using this link. Now, this link can also be found on the College of Nursing's webpage. Who is the Office of Student Support and Engagement? Basically, we are here to strengthen the educational experience of our population through comprehensive resources and support. Simply stated, we are your one-stop shop for student services. We assist you along your academic journey. We provide academic advising and academic support and connect you with university services and resources as you need them. Our advising model is a collaborative one. It means we work together with you to help you succeed. And in that, communication is key. We'll talk about course selection, program requirements, and any other administrative issues that you may have as you're going through the program. There are some important dates that occur during the fall semester, and I want to go over them for you. The first day of classes is September the 6th. The add drop deadline, and I'll talk about that in a moment, is September the 13th. Various holidays occur during the fall semester. Indigenous Peoples Day is October the 10th. No sooner that we're in fall registration and you're going through classes that we talk about spring registration, and that happens on October 31st. On November the 11th is Veterans Day, another holiday. The Thanksgiving recess is November 24th through the 27th, and the pass-fail deadline is November 17th. More on that in a moment. The last day of classes is December the 14th, with the final exam period happening after. All of these dates can be found in the academic calendar page on the university's website, but be mindful of them because the fall semester moves pretty fast. You are in the traditional nursing program, and we invite you to challenge yourself and enjoy a strong competitive advantage. This program will enable you to receive a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and it's a two-pronged approach with classroom and hands-on clinical experiences put together in a carefully designed plan of study. Our faculty are internationally known for scholarship, research, and being healthcare practitioners. They view our nursing program as a calling, and they work with you to help you succeed. We also have clinical placements in various partnerships with Boston Brigham and Women's, Children's Hospital, and many others that you'll be experiencing during your clinical placements as you work your way through the nursing program. The degree requirements are straightforward. 123 credits are required to graduate, broken into 4 different quadrants. The big blue quadrant is your general education requirements, nursing courses, free electives, all together compensate towards your 123 credits required for the degree. The general education requirements are required for all students at the university, not just nursing. The idea here is to help you become a citizen of the world, not just a nurse practitioner or general nursing professional. That's why we require 2 arts or humanities courses, 2 world language or world culture, 1 social or behavioral course. We recommend psychology and sociology. The general education requirement courses are to help you become a well-rounded scholar. And we require that you would complete these courses by the beginning of your 8th semester of your senior year in the nursing program. Successful academic progression is key if you're going to be able to graduate from the nursing program. That means you must maintain a cumulative grade point average of 2.5 or higher every semester. Grounds for dismissal happen if you are falling below 2.5 after your first semester. You must receive a grade of C+ or higher in all health, science prerequisite courses, and nursing courses. Anything less than a C+ is considered a failing grade. Now, academic probation happens if you receive a grade of C or below for the first time in any health, science prerequisite, or nursing course. That happens, you will be placed on probation. Now, if you receive a grade of C or below for the second time in any required nursing or science course, it's grounds for dismissal. And when you're taking your clinical courses, you must pass both components with a grade of C+ or better. You can't pass the lecture and not the clinical, or vice versa. If you do, you must repeat all components, and this is an important distinction. Now, life happens when you're going through the program. We recognize that. And so upon your matriculation to the program, you may withdraw without penalty from 1 required nursing or health science course for the entire duration of your academic probation. Students withdrawing from a nursing course should contact their professor. Also meet with your academic advisor so that we can work with you in the event there's some issues that we can help you prevent. Academic dismissal happens under the following academic circumstances. If you withdraw from 2 subsequent courses after your first withdrawal, that means 3 withdrawal from nursing or health science courses and prerequisites. If you fail a course, grade of C or below, and have a subsequent withdrawal from nursing or health science prerequisites. 2 course failures, grades of C, from nursing or health science prerequisites. Now, you have the right to appeal, but before that even happens, we hope that you will have met with your academic advisor to make sure that we can provide resources and support to keep this from happening. But please be mindful of the fact that these things occur if you're not prepared and if you're not doing what's required to be successful. Now, pass, fail, withdraw, and repeat. The pass-fail option happens at the beginning of the semester, and you can switch from a grade to pass-fail up to and including November 17th. Simply stated, pass-fail gives you the opportunity to adjust your schedule at the first week of classes, and then if you're not doing well in a general education requirement course or free elective and you're taking it for a grade, you can change it to a pass-fail. What pass-fail basically means is that any grade you get, if you're taking it as a pass-fail course, you can get as low as D-, and it shows up on your transcript as P and doesn't affect your grade point average. However, you can only take general education requirement courses and free electives as pass-fail. You cannot take nursing courses and you cannot take sciences for anything other than a grade. Please also know that an F is still an F and will affect your cumulative grade point average. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where you're not doing well and it'd be better for you to withdraw from the class rather than get an F, the deadline is November the 17th. And you can talk with your academic advisor or your professor in order to make that happen. After the add drop period, that's the first week of classes, we place a hold on your record so that you just don't run out and withdraw from a class after your first exam if you don't do well, that sort of a thing. Don't panic. We're here to help you. And you can only repeat a course once. All of this is instilled so that you're able to succeed and that you're maneuvering successfully through your first semester from the program. But above and beyond all of this, check in with your academic advisor regularly. Holds. On your WISER record, there are various holds which will keep you from being able to register for courses, and you should always check for holds. These are some of the holds that can be placed on your record to keep you from registering. The advising hold is placed on your record at the start of the semester so that throughout the semester, you'll know to check with and make an appointment with your academic advisor. The drop hold, as I just mentioned, is placed on your record after the drop add period ends so that you don't withdraw from a course without seeing your academic advisor. If you have not placed an emergency contact on your WISER so that the university can contact an emergency person, a parent, guardian, or someone outside of the university if something should happen to you, they'll place a hold on your record until you do that. Your fiscal responsibilities to the university must be attended to, and if there's any issue, maybe a scholarship didn't get placed correctly or a payment is late, the Bursar's office will place a hold on your record, and that can keep you from registering. Immunization. You must be up to date with all your immunizations, and they must be posted with health services. If they are not, health services will place a hold on your record. If you drive to campus and you park illegally and you get a parking ticket, rest assured you must tend to it, or security will place a hold on your record and you won't be able to register until you attend to that. The library is a marvelous resource and you should utilize it frequently. But if you take out any materials and you don't return them in a timely fashion, the library will place a hold on your record. Always check your WISER account for holds because, as I said, it will prevent you from being able to register, and you don't want anything to block you from registering in a timely fashion. Your undergraduate degree audit is available to you through WISER. This is a marvelous, marvelous resource because it does three things. One, it tells you for which you are registered for the semester that you're in. Two, it tells you where those courses fall within your curriculum and what requirements they satisfy. And three, it tells you what you have remaining for your degree program. You can work with your academic advisor to review your degree audit, but above and beyond that, you should check your degree audit regularly, especially if there are any discrepancies. If there's a transfer credit that's not being recorded, or maybe a class that you took that supposedly reviewed and fulfills a particular requirement and it's not doing that. Your audit will tell you that, and we can work with you if there's any issues or discrepancies. For resources, we have plenty. One of the first I want to tell you about is our Center for Clinical Education and Research. It's located in the Quinn Building lower level. It houses the nursing lab and all sorts of different resources to help you succeed. They offer services like an open lab, tutoring, and simulation sessions. This is a state-of-the-art facility designed to assist you as you're going through nursing classes. Avail yourself of the CCER if you find yourself in need of their services. Other campus resources involve the Tutoring Center. U-Access Career Services, our Raw Center for students with special needs, and the bookstore. In addition, the University Advising Center has a toolbox, which includes a marvelous little resource called the GPA Calculator. Avail yourself of these resources if you find yourself in need. The Student Nurses Association is a wonderful club on campus, and they work with you to do all sorts of things in terms of community involvement and various activities to help you succeed. You can get involved with them by going to studentnursesumb@gmail.com and ask to be added to their mailing list. Being added to the email list is the best way to hear about all sorts of events that they are involved with. Employers love to see extracurricular activities on your resume, and here's one that is really helpful, particularly since it's also involving students like yourselves in the nursing program. The College of Nursing and Health Sciences is the only college at the university with its own writing house. If your writing is good, the writing house will help you excel with it. If your writing is not quite where you want it to be, it will help you enhance it. All of these different things here will be provided to you by the writing house, from reviewing fundamentals and all the way up to becoming a confident writer. You can contact the Writing House by sending them an email at writinghouse.cnhs@umb.edu. If you've ever sent an email with nothing in the subject line, the next couple of slides are for you. If you've ever referred to a faculty person, professional staff person, or senior administration person by their first name without being invited to do so, these next couple of slides are for you. If you've ever sent an email and regretted sending it, these next couple of slides are for you. The official communication arm of the university is your email account. Everyone has an email, and you should use it and check it frequently for information. You don't want to be the person that comes to campus on a cold winter day only to find out the university is closed and they sent you an email the night before telling you this. All emails should have something in the subject line. If you send an email with nothing in the subject line, it's quite rude. It tells the reader what the email is about. Be sure to do that when you're sending an email, especially to academic advisors and administrators. Your salutation is important. For example, if you're sending it to your professor in anatomy and physiology, you want to say, hey, hello, Dr. Jones, hello, Dr. Green. If you don't know if they are a terminal degree person, you can say, hey, Professor Jones, hey, Professor Green. But some type of formality, unless they invite you to refer to them by their first name, and then that's fine. And there's examples of formal and casual. Your body of your email should be clear and concise. Avoid lengthy sentences and especially abbreviations. You may be familiar with what MCNHS stands for, or any number of abbreviations that you'll learn about in your time here, but don't presume that your reader does. Be full with your words and phrases for an easier read. Your closing paragraph can be a polite closing sentence. Your sign-off can be formal or less formal. And if you have a signature block, definitely use it, because that way the person can contact you upon conclusion of reading your email. Writing professional emails is important. There are different types of emails. Request emails requires a response from whomever you're sending it to. A confirmation email basically talks about if you're having a meeting or you're going to meet at some particular point in time, has the information about it, so it confirms the information. And if it isn't correct, they can send a correction. Informational emails, you'll get plenty of those from senior administration, from university officials, from your professor, and from your academic advisor. They're informational, so they don't require a lot of action, but they're important for you to receive because they want you to know about what's going on. So check regularly. When you're sending an email, imagine your email is being read by the entire university. Think about how your email looks and will be read, and govern yourself accordingly. Be mindful of barriers to success. If your study skills are not good, if you've got a preponderance of work or family responsibilities, if your organization is not up to snuff, if your time management's not good, if your test-taking ability gives you anxiety, or your reading comprehension is subpar, or if you're suffering from any type of anxiety or depression. These are things your academic advisor will want to know about. And so we want to work with you to provide you the resources to overcome these challenges. Time management is important. Be organized. Develop blocks of study time. However you organize your calendar, whether it be paper and pen or on your mobile device, make sure that you have it together to be organized and you know what's going on. Prioritize. Pick what types of tasks are important to do now, what you can delegate to other people, that sort of a thing. Begin with the most difficult subject. Prepare your environment, a clean, well-lit place, and your attitude to prepare yourself to get started and be successful. Some other tips to provide for you. Social networks are fun, but they can be time-consuming. Anybody that's been on any of the many social networking sites will know hours can go by, and then next thing you know, you don't have time for studying. Be flexible with yourself. As I mentioned earlier, life happens. If something takes longer than expected, don't get frustrated. Move on. Review your tasks for every day. And if an illness or an emergency arises, have a backup plan. If you're going to be absent, contact your course instructor. Contact your academic advisor. Let's work together to make sure that we can overcome challenges. I can't emphasize enough working with a study group. A lot of people like studying alone, and that's fine if it's successful for you, but there are research studies that have proven students who work with a group do better academically. That shared knowledge helps everyone. And above all, take it one day at a time. If you have concerns during your time at the Manning College of Nursing and Health Sciences, we have a procedure to help you. If it's a course concern, contact the faculty member first. If after that you still have some concerns, the undergraduate program director can help you. Our program-related complaints or concerns manifest themselves in such a way that we're able to assist you and provide resources to resolve the situation. If it's a college-related concern, contact our senior director. He will be able to work with you and help you through our Office of Student Success and Engagement. If I leave you with anything from our little talk today, it's to start on track and stay on track. Make an appointment to meet with your academic advisor. Check your University of Massachusetts Boston email account frequently and use it for all email correspondences. Check your degree audit often for accuracy. Check your student account on Wiser for holds. Visit your professors, whether it be in person during their office hours or virtually on Zoom, because these are the people you're going to want to get to know so that you can work with them, find out what their style of teaching is so that you can be successful in their class. And above and beyond, go to tutoring. Seek out resources that will help you if you're involved in any type of academic difficulty. That is our presentation for new transfer students during the orientation process. We hope that you have learned a little bit or a lot from what we've presented to you today. And if you have questions, please feel free to contact the Office of Student Support and Engagement and work with us so that we can work with you to help you succeed. Once again, my name is David B. Biggs. Thank you for your time and attention. Be well and stay safe.